Dom on the beat.
Y'all ready to talk to the queen? Check me out. You can call me queen. What? Everybody pay attention because you're talking to me. Y'all ready to talk to the queen? Say that again. Talk your shit, queen. I know you lying. Sheesh. Everybody pay attention because you're talking to me. You can call me queen. Talk your shit, queen.
That's Dom on the beat. That's Dom on the beat.
Welcome to another episode of the Queen Talk Podcast. Now available at a new time, starting at 8 o'clock tonight. We got it started a little bit late. We had to make sure everybody was going to be in the building and ready to talk about tonight's topic. As you know, I am your host. Give it up for Queen Dom, y'all. Hey.
That's Dom.
And joining me from my crew, give it up for Lean. Hey. And Smiley.
That's Dom.
Hey, y'all.
Badness.
Oh, okay. What's your call to three? I know. Look, she fresh out of work today. She ain't about to be cutting up.
When I tell y'all, I just walked in the door like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You pulling one of my numbers, huh?
How
How y'all feeling?
I'm good. How you doing?
Oh my God, I'm tired. You can't tell my whole eyes is dark.
Smiley, wipe your camera off. You look like you've been.
Oh yeah, it does look funny. I didn't even notice that at first.
We good now?
Oh yeah, we can see. Yeah, we can see Wayne good now.
Well, I thought that was Kodak Black at first.
Oh no, not Kodak.
No, I was saying why I was blurry. Now I can see.
Yeah.
How's y'all mental today?
Good. I'm glad to be off.
Huh? You glad you off?
Been a long week.
Who you telling? Long week is an understatement.
I'm good, y'all. Learning how to put my big girl drawers on, and apologizing to people. So I'm.
Oh shit. There you go again, dog. We can't hear you.
Dang, that messed up the first line. I said, no wonder it's been raining so much.
Apologize.
But
How you doing?
Huh?
Say, how you doing?
Man, I'm running off of fumes. I'm not gonna lie. I almost said I can't do it tonight, but I definitely did not want to keep missing weeks with y'all. Like, this be my little therapy. I'm not gonna lie. But I do know to host this, it takes a lot more energy than what I really have tonight. So I'm leaning on y'all too. I'm being honest. Look, the eyes don't lie. Like Shakira say, the hips don't lie. Baby.
The eyes don't lie.
Woo! But y'all, if y'all have a minute tomorrow, make sure you guys are listening to the local radio station out here, because me and my students will be on there for the midday talking about our album being released. So this is my students' very first album that they're releasing from the school. Not only did they do their own album, meaning the choir, but my fifth grade students, they did the recording. They also did the production. So they did all the engineering. They even did behind the scenes videos. We invited other schools to come and sing on the album, so they're featured on it. And we're gonna do a big album release party next week. But we're gonna be on the radio talking about it. So I'm super duper proud of them. Very much exhausted, but it's worth it.
What channel?
Say it again.
What channel would it be on?
94.1.
Okay.
The famous pirates, huh?
The famous singing pirate. Put it on the shirt. Actually, we got merch. But yeah, that would be cool if y'all support my babies, man. They get excited about that kind of stuff. And like even when I share things like their videos that they do and y'all comment, like that's a part of our class period. We always go back and see what the feedback is and that kind of thing.
Okay, just send a little reminder. We kind of old.
I got
Check
you.
us out. Check us out.
I got you. Lean, I didn't get your mental. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Once I apologized to and said, look, I don't like to be mad. I don't like to. Like everything just
Everything
it
shifted.
was up. It was up from there. So.
Keep on saying that. You must got you got a lot. You got something you talk about.
Yeah.
No, I ain't. That's the thing. I ain't even do nothing. I just was. I didn't wait for him to, usually he'll talk to me and say, hey. But I took the initiative this time and said,
Hey, round of applause, man. I wish I had a sound effect for the beep, 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 beep.
I ain't gonna lie. It's hard for me to apologize. I ain't gonna lie.
Dang.
I be trying. I think I got better. I think but
yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it ain't nothing, when you get to a certain point, you just like, man, look, I'm too old for all this little, well, I ain't gonna text it. If you don't text, I ain't gonna text. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just wasting time. Like,
I definitely be on. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to get it off.
I was like that in the beginning, but
People like that.
I'm the complete opposite. I accept the apologies. I'll apologize.
and I ain't even do nothing. That's the thing.
You keep saying that. But you're just trying to keep the peace, huh? We're going to roll with that.
No, I really, it's just communication. People
Yeah.
work on communication. I'm big on communicating. And that's
Okay.
my.
Speaking of communication, y'all. Wait, Smiley, did I get to you? You told me how your mental was?
Yeah, I just had a long day, long week.
Yeah. That's what I remember you were saying. But I was just making sure you didn't have any more to add. But speaking of communication, y'all, our topic tonight is, are secret financial accounts okay for the stay at home spouse? Now,
So we
I know
piggybacking,
the computer doing
picking off, we picking back off last week.
yes. Off the to be continued. Hold on one second.
You already know my answer.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do. We definitely know your answer.
It ain't really a secret. It's just that we ain't talking about it. Like it's like I'm not hiding anything.
I don't like when you say that though. That's too.
Oh, come on. Like, you gotta listen to what I'm saying. If you didn't ask me, like, hey, do you have another account somewhere? Like,
That's a neutral basis.
I don't like
What's the bird?
because I feel like I mean a lot of questions can be answered like that. Then
Okay.
you can use it for one and not use it for the other.
No, y'all can see he's trying to ease.
Because it's the truth though.
Man, that ain't the same.
Truth.
Bumping skins, rubbing skins, and money. That's not the same thing unless you're paying for sex. If you paying for sex, that's different. Y'all keep trying to say like it's the same, but
I
but
wasn't ready for that one either. It took me fast. I'm sorry.
now mind you, if it's the same, if it's the same, then if a woman asks you for money, it should just be okay if the intention is that she's gonna have sex with you anyway. So isn't that the same thing? You saying high money is like equivalent to?
No, it's not the same thing.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
oh, that's word. It's not the same.
All
I'm
right. If you
I'm simply saying the act of if you don't ask him is okay. That's what you're saying. You're saying it's okay because he didn't ask.
That's not saying. See, you keep. I know where you going with this.
That's what you said. Am I right? That's true or right?
To some extent.
To a lot of extent, you know it. That's all I'm talking about. I'm only talking about the fact that you saying, "Oh, he didn't ask if I had the other account, so it's okay."
So
But
what's the likelihood of somebody getting their head knocked between the washer and dryer? If you hiding money or you cheating, you sleeping with somebody?
I
And
mean, it seemed like both because dude was ready to leave down there.
I think y'all making it bigger than. All right, if let me say it like this, it's not a problem unless the husband is, if they're hurting, if they're in a financial situation, a financial hardship, and she's holding money and not saying anything. I have a problem with that.
That was she.
But just for the sake of having an account, I don't think that's.
But that's what was said though. It was said that we were struggling on the video. You got the video, Dom? You want to play it?
Of course, I got it. I was just waiting for us to get there. So
Then-
I was gonna tell everybody who's out there. Remember, this is your first time joining us on the Queen Talk podcast, you guys can have your comment featured and interact with us while we are live. That's right. If you're watching via Facebook or YouTube on tonight, you guys can interact with us while we are live, while we are on this subject. Now, my crew is talking about a video that I want to show you guys. So, a husband found out about a secret account that his wife had, and she is the stay-at-home spouse. So, I want you guys to take a look at it. Here we go.
Oh, you gotta watch this. My wife just got a bank statement in the mail that I don't know nothing about. I gotta work 2 jobs, about $20,000. Knowing we struggling, man. This. Why do I got a bank statement in the mail with an account that I don't know nothing about?
First of all, don't come in here yelling at me about no account. I have an account to make sure I'm good.
What, Burger?
There.
Why are you taking money out of account while I don't know?
You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not. If we were to ever get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
We gotta make sure we good. This don't got nothing to do with you sitting taking money out of account that I work hard for.
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family? You want? Don't.
This is working for you. This ain't working for
No,
us.
it is. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
You need to be a problem. Listen, check this out. At the end of the day, you can account for that I work hard and struggling.
I have to make sure I'm good. I can't. I'm not about to argue with you about money.
You are selfish.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Everything I've done for us. Are you serious? You mad because I'm putting
everything you've done for who? Everything you've done for me. I'm the one working. I'm the one putting in the time.
You cannot be for real right now, Keith. Everything I do for us, and you're mad that I put a little money to the side for me?
Everything you do for us. Everything you do for you. Statement. This is just. I'm gonna tell you, man.
What are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it?
I
don't care about this right now. I'm so
You know what I need to do with you? You know what I need to do with you? I need to account and stop sharing you. Because that's the reason. That's how you able to go in my find my word and take the money.
Do what you gotta do. I don't care about it. I'm so serious. I'm not about to argue with you about no money.
About no money?
No, I'm not arguing.
It's just money to you, right? $22,000 is just a little bit of money to you, huh? I gotta go and work for that money, but it's just a little bit to you, huh?
I'm not about to argue with you about it. Like I said, if you were to break up today, then what am I supposed to do?
And we was
I have to have something. And
if we was to break up today, you would be A-okay, my friend, because you stealing money for I don't know how long.
That's gonna make me okay.
$22,000 not gonna make you
No.
okay. Some people don't make that in a whole year at their job.
What do they need to get a job? Who can live off of 22? You acting like I stole $100,000. Come on. It's money you've been giving me that I just put a little bit to the side in my own account.
Why have you been taking money from my account and putting it in yours without me knowing? $22,000 is a lot of money to be missing. You live in a nice house. I pay all bills for you. I go to work every day for you, for the family, for the kids.
Don't argue with me about the money when that was our agreement. That was our agreement. Now, you mad about me putting money to the side. I'm not giving it up, so I don't care. What do you want? Like, you can do what you need to do, but agreement? I don't care. I'm not. Yes.
Agreement?
Yes.
It was agreement for you to take money out of my account and me not know? When was that agreement made?
All right, y'all, I'm gonna push pause right here.
And she
I don't know what they talking about.
ain't apologetic or nothing. She got a minute the divorce lawyer off for the next thing.
Yeah, joining me from my crew also. Give it up for K Marie.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
you look pretty.
Thank you.
So,
Y'all look too shabby also.
yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Look at my son in the back. I'm telling him,
All right. So I want us to hop into this. Like, based on what we've seen, I want to know what are your thoughts on it.
I know how I feel about it. I feel like that's some BS. And I feel like that she should have said something. And if she didn't think it was a problem, then why are you hiding it? That's my whole thing. If you feel it's not a problem, then why are you hiding the fact that you got an account? You didn't save up $22,000 and you not working at. What's the point of you? Are you hiding it? Because she knew it was gonna be a problem. So
What'd you say, Lee?
I was in a good place till you let me hear that.
Yeah, it's triggering. But what's your take?
Hold on.
Okay. Hey Marie, did you get a chance to see the video yesterday?
I haven't seen it lately, but I think you guys are talking about the married couple and the wife had money on the side, like stashed away.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I think that was his cue to go ahead and just sign them papers and divorce her, because if she was saving up for it, that means she ready. If you saving up and you putting it on the side, that means you ready to be divorced. You might as well just go ahead and do it.
That's
He
not
didn't
true.
want to. She don't want to. No, if you gonna put money on the side, then you do that with your own money. She took the money out of the
But that's
shared account, which was for the house. Am I
but that,
correct?
but she's the stay-at-home spouse. He's the breadwinner, so he don't have an income.
Okay, so if that's the case, then he may have been giving her money. To me, if you're doing it underhanded, you're being sneaky. So if him to be that upset about it, he wasn't aware. So she
That's
was being sneaky, anticipating something will happen. Mind you, we don't know what can happen in relationships. It's good to have your little land yap on the side, but baby, that wasn't no land yap. That was a whole nother country on the side.
It was only $22,000. Like, that's not a
You
whole
saying
lot of money.
only?
Man, that's
only
not that's not a
whole.
whole lot. It's not a whole lot. But I'm
Mm.
saying, like, you have to live off of when you don't have anything, like that goes it
I
goes.
really doubted if that man was. I believe that man was giving her money.
Why you believe
He has to be. Okay, for her to say, "What am I supposed to do without it? I got my own little money or something." If I can remember this account, this video,
that? Well, we got some more
she
to look
said
at, so
something. Oh, okay. Well, then don't worry about it. Then I just think that if you're a stay-at-home mom, wife, however, you are getting some type of allowance. Some type of funds are given to you and you have access to. But because she dipped into the house money,
but
the
that's the
house
thing.
thing,
He didn't say I give you an allowance. He said you took money out of my account. That's all he
Well,
kept
he
saying.
he
I
said
don't care, man.
he said it was a share. They have share on there, so
Yeah,
they,
shared it.
they have the
Yeah.
ability to move money around. I mean, after
Hey,
listening to him, just being objective, and I gotta say, she was wrong. I don't feel like
oh, my girl. Go ahead.
she was wrong. Like that. If I wouldn't have heard it, I would have just stuck to to my gun as a woman having your own everything, LLC, having everything your own is I don't have a problem with that. But like I said, he was wrong for just opening her mail because but
That was a meal.
it did
That
sound.
too.
It don't sound like a team to me. It sounded like, oh, this is my money. Use like he basically made her seem as if she stole the money from him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. If the feature was set up where they can share it, I mean, I guess it was understood that she can take move money because they tell you have to set that up. You can't just transfer money without it being set up like that from the bank. But I guess that's a hard one, man. That's hard because it's a partnership. Let's always get back to that. It's a partnership, but she is planning for a divorce. Like I can say,
She is.
I have to be honest. She is planning for because I mean that's her words. She said if something happens, she doesn't seem, and then her attitude was messed up. That really took it because it was like, so what? What you gonna do? Because why?
Yeah.
Safety net. If she didn't have that safety net, I guarantee she wouldn't be talking like that. Like she wouldn't be talking
Mhm.
to him like that if she didn't have any money. Like that money. Well, she know that if he's struggling like he say he is, he doesn't have money like
But
what's
she
saved up.
also said she she wasn't going to support him if something was to happen, or if it was vice versa. Didn't he ask if what if I did this to you or something? And she was against it. But to me,
I
if
don't
you're
think we
taken
got to
out
that
of the
part yet.
house, oh my bad, I'm jumping the gun. But to me, if you're taken out of the house and if something happens to the house, will she get that money and put it back into the house?
I don't know.
It, it don't sound like it. Her whole attitude.
Yeah, I think that
Her,
money gone.
yeah, her
That's
whole
that's.
attitude was like she came like, now what you gonna do? What's up? Yeah, I took it. What's up? Like
That's
she was
what
coming
I
on some was Nino Brown stuff. Like, yeah, I took it. What's up? What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna?
I'm.
That was like, God dang. I was like,
that was a
"Ew."
Yeah.
lot.
Huh?
That was a lot going on. I
It
just
was. That was.
Mhm.
the attitude is like, and that's what kind of set me watching it because it's like you getting upset. Y'all keep saying that, yeah, and I get that, but they still married at the same. So he sees something coming to his house because his house. He's paying bills at his house. They may have both names on it. I don't know, but I know he said he paying all the bills. So I'm only speaking facts on what they said. He sees something come to his house with his wife's name on it, but it's a bank account that he don't know anything about. We know We know everything else. We have a shared account. So all my information. Why am I getting a bank statement from a bank I don't know anything about? So
Oh,
him.
But that still don't make it right though that he opened her
No,
stuff.
that's not.
He
That's
he
not
he. he I mean, he opened it with the intentions on
finding
finding out
something.
what. Yeah,
Mhm.
he opened it. I mean, just be honest. Like just because something's addressed to
Your
you,
wife. Hmm.
I'm saying that I open mail. I ain't even gonna sit up. I'm gonna just leave that alone because I ain't even gonna try to front like I still open whoever mail comes to this house.
that's
I'm
what I'm
I ain't.
saying.
I do the same thing.
That's
it's
what
a
I'm
I'ma
hat.
open it.
It's a hat. I still open up my ex stuff like shit and tell them, hey, I think you might need to look at this. This look important. This is important. You might want to take.
I'm saying like don't. I'm just saying that they still married. So I'm not saying right for opening the mail. I would have brought it and questioned her about it. Like why am I mail with your name on it? Me, I wouldn't have opened it. I don't even like going through women person. So I never would have. But
Yeah, there could have been a time to like X and see if she, you know what I'm saying. That would have gave her
But if
if
you
it was
wouldn't
like
have
if it
opened
was a
it,
healthy, if it was healthy relationship. Let's just say it like that. If they were in a
but
healthy,
if you wouldn't have opened it, you wouldn't have known. You would have known that they had money on the side.
I agree with that too.
oh
It
well,
would
yeah,
have
whatever,
increased.
like any, he was inquisitive about the. That's why he opened it. I'm just trying to. So whatever questions he had prior to opening, he should have just came at her and said, "Hey, You got something, because banks send you stuff anyway. Like different banks send. So I don't know. I don't know how to take. I'm trying to help her a little bit. I don't
Right.
know.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm trying to help her, but
go ahead, Dom. It's like your wheel spinning.
nah, she wrong. Like I can't. Everything she said was wrong. Everything. The tone was wrong. The message was wrong. Everything was wrong. Everything. Because she could have said, "Hey, but I'm just being honest. I'm nervous about this. This could be her first marriage, even a second marriage." Like Dom said, I look me. Listen, next marriage, I'm gonna make sure I'm covered. I'm gonna tell my life insurance. I'm talking my everything. Everything's gonna be from the jump. This has to be done. Like whatever, like however I'm trying to do finances, it has to be established. Like I'm not going into marriage trying to figure finances out and all this have to be done. Bro.
Why you say that slower? Hey, nephew. Ooh, you got one for me? He had to think about it. He like, maybe.
It's a one pop.
Ooh, let me have some. It's good.
Go.
I don't know. I know you guys are like, I guess, siding with the guy, but I see you wrong on both ends because my thing is this: you coming at me angrily with a camera in my face, I'm gonna be triggered. Like, what the fuck is you recording me for? Like, we are in a generation where they want to film everything. Like, that makes me feel like he had the intent to try to embarrass her and not necessarily find out or get to the bottom of what was going on. So that within itself told me that the reason why she putting this money aside is because he had to have done something to make her feel like, I can't trust this nigga. I need to have some shit.
Man, that don't sound
You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah, it does. Let
That
me
don't
tell you
sound like
why.
that.
Let me tell you why.
Oh, he was calling her a
I heard
bitch.
your side.
Y'all not
Yes,
gonna let it go
he
back. He was
he was
calling her a bitch.
definitely, and he was strong with her ass. Like, what
He definitely was
the
calling her a bitch. I
fuck?
took that.
But
I cut
even,
out because I
but
couldn't
even,
tolerate no man talking to me like that.
and that's what I was saying. That's why I was just like, everybody's just on one side of it. Like
He was crazy.
me sharing. I'm just saying is me sharing the male side of where I see what he did wrong is not me saying that I don't think that she did anything wrong, because I do feel like there was some wrong on her part. I'm saying that they were both wrong. Ain't no way you can come at me that aggressively with a camera in my face, yelling at me, asking me about something, and you want me to respond responsibly or rationally. Like, hell no. Like, no. Okay, you mad? Give yourself a second, calm your ass down. And if you want to talk to me about it, then we can talk about it. But you open my mail, okay? You screaming at me, calling me all kind of shit, and yelling with a camera in my face. Like, you're not looking to have a productive conversation. So I don't think that what he did was right either.
Okay,
I just don't.
opening the mail, that it came to my house, so I'm gonna open it. So
That don't make that
let's
right
don't
though,
even
K
go worry about
Marie.
that. Then,
That don't make that
well,
right
shit, take
though.
me to jail. I don't care. Take me to jail.
No, but that's what
Then,
I'm saying.
secondly,
You can go to jail
secondly,
behind that.
okay,
That's a federal offense. But also,
well,
as a married, listen, when it comes down to banking stuff, if that account is hers alone, he has no rights to that account. But that joint account, that's something that they both have access to. And the reason why I'm saying that led me to believe that he did something to make her, and like I say, all of this is assumption anyway. But
right.
seeing how he was responding to her, I really feel like
Yeah, him
he
responding
had
in
did
that
some
way,
stuff.
I ain't gonna lie,
But
it was over the top, him responding and calling
but
her a bitch and stuff. But listen, if you looking at your account, okay, y'all three were married, right? Maybe Smiley, you were married, okay, but Lean and Dom, y'all was married. So if you guys come home or you find out that your husband got money just stashed on the side, you're not gonna approach him and be like, okay, what the hell is this? What is going on? What you planning for something on the side? You buying me a car? Like, what is this?
So that's what I'm
You're
saying.
not gonna go at him
But
like that?
that me saying that I wouldn't approach him about that does not justify the fact that he had wrong in that too. K Marie is what I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm
That's
not
my
saying
bottom
that he
line.
didn't have anything
So
wrong.
that's what I'm
But
saying was
first
that.
off, the
But
number one thing that is wrong is her stashing money.
But no, that's not the number one thing. If I'm stashing money on the side, K Marie, at the end of the day, we women. If I'm stashing money on the side or planning, like you said, I'm planning to leave you or planning for the day that you will leave me, you did something to let me know that you on your way out of here and I gotta protect myself. I don't care what anybody says about that. That's the
I
fact.
don't
That's a
know.
matter of fact. So on that part, and like I said, I'm not saying that she's not wrong because she is. Like when we talked about it last week, that was one of the things that I shared. I said that I would have said, "Hey, I have a separate account. When you give me money or when money is available, I take this amount of it and I put it on the side if in the event we move on." But if you are showing me that you really doing your own thing, because I know in my experience, being in that position, some men use that as a power trip and they not necessarily operating in the realm of the family. It's me and mine.
I'm sorry.
Because he
I
keeps
would
saying,
never.
because he also, I mean, you got to take it at face value. He is saying, you take money out of my account.
I heard shared.
Yeah, I want to stick on what to, because she asked us a specific question. If my husband, well, if I open the mail for my husband and I saw it, if I saw it, first of all, I wouldn't talk to him like that. That'll be the first.
That's
That's
what
my
I was
first.
saying.
That's my first thing. Because I'm. If this was me real life, if I open the mail, because 10 out of 10, I ain't even gonna say that. I will open the mail. So I opened his mail, and saw that he had savings, checking that said $22,000. It's gonna take me a minute to kind of, like
Mm-hmm.
compartmentalize what the hell I just read. But bitch, if you got the transfer on your account, transfer
You
that bitch back to your account. Like, this
yes,
is your conversation. I'm gonna transfer that bitch back and be like,
but also in the account too. When you have on any account, you see where the money is going. It shows you that it's being transferred. Like none of that shit is hidden.
yeah, I
This
mean,
is my
yeah,
bank add on.
you can see
So
that. You can see when it's
he
transferred,
knew
but
the money was going out, but he waited till it got the 22, and now the statement get there. I don't know. It's
it'll
two
be a
pros
problem.
in it,
Y'all doing a
but I
lot of
see.
what if.
That's not.
Huh?
Y'all
I
doing a lot of what if.
Mm-mm.
I
No,
mean, we have to
I
what
was actually agreeing with y'all.
if.
No, I'm agreeing with y'all. If I saw $22,000 stashed away from my husband, and I'm working two jobs, and
Yeah.
nigga at home playing the three Xbox or whatever, I'm gonna be flipping some tables around there. I'm gonna be like, listen, if you gonna go get that money, like it ain't no, I don't care about no whatever. You got to go get that shit. Then that'll be the problem. And yeah, I'll be mad. So to answer your question, yes, I would be very mad if that was a situation. But like I said, I think that's what Dominique's saying about how he's talking to her. They may have, because it's all speculation. They
It's
may
all
have already
speculation.
been doing, and she probably like start preparing myself, because if he calling her a B, and she talking to him like that, they probably already,
They
So if my
don't. Yeah.
situation was rocky,
Mind you, that could be their communication too.
yeah,
I
Some
don't want
people
to
just
communicate
communicate
with my.
that way.
But
Oh hell no, I don't want to communicate like that. But there are some
no, and
people that
please
that's the
no.
only way they communicate.
mm.
But like
That's
Like,
I,
probably why
okay,
she's
say
stealing
for
the money.
instance, huh?
I said
I
that's probably why she's stealing the money too, because they communication.
Okay, but okay,
Anyway,
that's what I'm saying too. Say for instance that he may always call her a bitch. She'll never say nothing about it. They may go back and forth, but all of a sudden, if he have a camera now, or you calling me out my name, all that, sometimes that's people communication. I don't know. I don't condone it.
but that
Don't
make it
talk to me
worse.
like that.
But okay, so I gotta ask you guys the same question. If your man has a camera in your face calling you a bitch, yelling at you, you can't tell me that you're not gonna get on 10 right along with him. Like you gonna be calling him out too. Like, what you
Oh,
want?
I'm gonna be
Oh,
upset. I ain't even about to lie to you.
okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I see that they both did wrong. I'm really not
Hmm.
taking either side. I see what she did wrong. I see what he did wrong. I'm not taking anybody's side. I was just sharing because I y'all point of view about the girl, was already said. So that's why I was saying, like, what he did was wrong too. Like, he was fucked up with what he did. Like, don't come at me screaming at me. Number one, I'm not your damn child. Even if you upset, dog, give yourself a minute. Come back. I gotta do it. I'm not trying to be out here disrespecting you either. But if I'm screaming, I'm at a point where I feel like I don't have a choice because you yelling at me.
Yeah, that's a hard one though. I gotta be real. If I'm working 2 jobs and you just sitting up here at home and you got 22,000 saved, I will probably lose my goddamn mind too. Like especially
Mm-hmm.
at a job I hate. I'm getting up 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh man, I probably would. Like I listen, I probably would. I probably would put my hands on that man. That's what I'm saying. And I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I probably think, Mommy, depending on how bad how bad the situation is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is
That's not a couple of $100, y'all.
man, that's a
Yeah,
lot
That's
of
well,
money.
that's true.
22,000.
Yeah,
Meaning she's been doing it for a while, and for her to be like, I don't know what's gonna happen to us. First of all, don't tell nobody that, whether it's a man or a woman. If you're telling me I don't know what can happen to us, it's already in your forefront. You already anticipating that. Keep that shit to yourself. Keep them opinions and them thoughts to yourself. Because now that it came out your mouth, I'm thinking, oh shit. Well
I'm
then
sorry.
she
I'm
ready. He
I'm
ready.
laughing. I'm laughing because technically she did keep that shit under wrap. He went searching and opened her fucking mail. She
Okay,
wasn't.
that's
She ain't
what I'm
say
saying.
nothing.
I'm sorry, y'all. He don't have to be talking to her like that. Yeah, like that's the way that he's talking to her. That's maybe their household or some shit, But if you stashing money on the side like that, like I said, you ain't buying me no car. It ain't no gift for us to go travel the world. Nah, that's for you to get a new beginning.
Hmm.
Nah, buddy.
and the
Yeah.
fact that she's not working. That's my main. Like I say, I'm working 2 jobs. If you got $22,000, say, what the hell I'm working 2 jobs for? I don't have
Thank you.
a job. And then why am I the only one working 2 jobs? You just sitting there. Oh, you can go get a job. You can go get a job.
You
I
need
can
to
work.
be a secret agent or something. You stashing money like that secretly all this time. You got skills, goddamn it.
I mean, I do feel like it probably take a long time to get that amount of money saved up.
It does.
So I could, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It depends on a lot of things. It do depend on a lot of things because I'm good at saving, but I mean, she not working, so she.
But like you said, that may be they set up. Like a lot of women, a lot
Hmm.
of men don't want their woman working. Like
Hmm.
it's a lot of listen, it's a lot of men that's like that.
I
Like
read your lips. He
I
smiled and said, "I ain't want
I
to."
get some Avon, get a lemonade stand. You got to do something. You
Hey.
I was see Avon, man.
Something.
Avon
Y'all the Avon lady. That's so funny.
Skin so soft. So skin so soft. Huh? Like
all day.
Bruh.
Uh,
I ain't
and
gonna lie. One time, look, right. Well, when I first got separated, that was one of the first things I went to. I definitely was passing out them Avon books. Come on. I got babies to take care of, man. Come get y'all some skin so soft, shoot, and the little roll on deodorant. Man, I'm trying to feed myself. Hell.
got to do something. Shit, no.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm in it. I'm in it with you. But if you
Yeah.
that I'm working 2 jobs and the money I'm giving you, you taking it and putting it in somewhere else. So the money that I'm giving you, now I got to give you some more money because you taking the money I'm giving you to go put it in another stash somewhere.
but
Here's my thing, dear future bae. Okay, can we not have this type of relationship? Okay, I don't want us to ever be in a situation where we are being that damn disrespectful to each other, even when we're mad. So, can we
Exactly.
plan for the days where we don't like each other? You get what I'm saying? But because I don't ever want to publicly humiliate my husband just because I'm mad or I'm pissed at something that he did, that is a big deal. Like her moving that money without him knowing. First of all, I still I don't care what anybody. I don't know how you missed $22,000, dude. Ain't no way I missed that much money going out of my account. No
Wow.
way. But I'm just saying, hypothetically, you missed it. All right, she taking care of the account. I just, I first of all, I would never want to take away from somebody who is covering me, and I also wouldn't want to have an idea to have to protect myself in a situation because I feel like this is a possibility at some point. So I just, like I say, dear future babe, like let's just not let if I would rather not be a stay at home spouse. Let me just put that out there right now, okay? Future babe. Let's
Future baby.
retire
You know.
together or something like that. But I don't want to be at home just dilly dallying because I just don't want that. I don't like it. I tried it before. It's not what's up. I didn't ask for it the first time, and I'm saying up front, I don't want it the second time around. But it's a lot to unpack, man. Like what I think our generation have to accept is that when it comes down to marriage, it's supposed to be a long term thing. And with I know with our generation, we came up with you don't have to take that shit. If it's something that you don't like, you can divorce, you can go. But nobody really taught us how to get through the tough times. You know what I'm saying? Like this this is a tough time for them. You know what I'm saying? We on the outside looking in. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really am on a mindset of how are they going to get through this? You know what I'm saying? Because now they have invited the world into it, and now they have the influence of everybody's opinion who saw the video. You know, it could have been something that was worked out privately, but now everybody saw it, and now you have to factor in whatever they have to say or their beliefs to go along with it. And now it's us and the world, but it's supposed to be us against the world. You know what I'm saying? So I really hate that for that couple. I would never take from my own man. And also, I would never want to be with a man who doesn't consider the fact that I am the spouse who isn't working. And in the event that we don't work out, what is the plan for me to be able to move on and take care of myself?
Man, I'm laughing. I'll keep laughing because all I can think about is he coming walking to me with that camera. Telling me, you took this money. Oh, you really told. Ain't no way you would have got a good picture of me. I would. That's all you
Exactly.
would have told. Like, man, what is you
Look,
doing? You
Lee, she
already
was in the
guilty.
bed chilling too. He
You
didn't
already,
approach her.
you was already look. You was already caught. Like it ain't. Look at this point,
Ooh.
man. Come on. You already was like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do at this point, girl? Knock that phone. Now you got missing
Boop.
22,000 and need a new phone. Like,
And
don't
you
put
need
that
a new phone.
don't put that
Yo,
camera in
but
my
why
face,
does
man.
yes? Why does that generation? Because I know it's not really us. You know, the generation behind, like everything is pull out the camera. Let's see it. Like they will see people dying on the street, and instead of picking up the phone to call for help, they'll film. That's the
It is
same thing that happened with. Yeah,
sad but true.
it is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I couldn't get through the whole video the first time around. I don't know about y'all. Did
I
y'all
watched
watch
the
the whole
whole
the
video.
whole five
I
minutes?
sure
Right.
did.
I
I
couldn't
I
couldn't
pass.
take it.
sure did.
I
I
couldn't pass
started
it.
I started getting hot. Like I broke out in a cold sweat. Like man, they tripping. I can't do that, Smiley, because I just that's something that's too triggering for me. I don't like for people to yell at me. You know what I'm saying? But not only are you yelling at me, you screaming at me with a freaking phone in my face for everybody to see you yelling and screaming at me, man. Like, no. And she moving money out of their account and he's saying that they are struggling. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair on either end, man. It's just an all the way around messed up situation. I could not sit through
Man,
5
him
minutes of that
fussing at
shit.
her is warranted. You if I find out that you taking money from me, you taking money out of our mouths, it's warranted. I'm
Look,
gonna kick
I
your ass.
listen.
This strong
I
enough for me
agree.
to kick your ass.
I agree. Listen. She ain't
That's
right.
fair.
She ain't. She ain't. Listen. She ain't right at all. Like I listen.
She
I
not
tell you.
right. No, she
Like you can
wrong.
find if you keep digging, you can
No.
find reasons to say, oh, he opened the mill. He just, you know what I'm saying. But just the topic, because we could go off topic and say everything else. Like, is she wrong? And now hearing, like I said, hearing that they're struggling, like man, that's messed up.
That
Like
is.
it's messed up
Yep.
unless she was already checked out. And if there was other stuff going on, and I mean, I'm just saying, if she was saving money because he was domestic, like violent to her, something like that, because that's what
We
I
need a
would.
part two.
This is the only thing I would say that I will understand why
She's
she be.
justified, right?
Yeah, she's justified. Like she was trying to get out, like that was her emergency money. He's dangerous. Scared to leave type stuff, and he was so.
Emergency money from what? From you cussing at me?
If he was beating her ass, hell yeah.
Okay,
No.
that's why I say we need a
She
part
was
two.
trying to. She was trying to
That's
make
that,
a joke.
that's what
We
I agree
we
with
need a
y'all.
part two.
From him cussing her
Agree
out.
on my right side of the screen. I'm agreeing with y'all. I'm saying
Yeah.
y'all right. I agree. She is wrong. The based on the topic, 100%. But if we add a caveat and say that if she was saving the money, like if she, she would be like, you beating me and you were doing this, I would say, okay, that's why she was doing it,
Mhm.
and that's why she's like, you know what I mean. But if she's just saving it just for no
Just
reason, no, then yeah, you wrong
She's
for.
saving that damn money for a trip to Aruba or some shit.
Yeah, she's saving
Well,
uh,
it,
I'm a
saving
with you
it
if
while he's
you say
struggling. Problem.
I'm with you if you say that it was like it was something. Because I grew up in an abusive house, so I know what that do to kids and and stuff like that. So if that was the case, 100%. But I mean, it was just a regular marriage, and whatever. And then saving 22,000 about it, I just can't. I can't give it.
Now, mind you, if take the struggling out, and I'm back on her side. So let's just keep it clear. If they wasn't if they were struggling and she was doing, and it wasn't stealing, all right. So she wasn't struggling and stealing. From what he said, I would have. If it was just a
Hey,
like he giving her money, saving the money that he's giving her, I would have no problem with that because you can't tell nobody. Because if she was spending the money, they'd be like, "Oh, you stupid! You should have said." So it's like, come on, like how you
yeah,
make it.
it's either way. That's why no matter what, she was damned if she do, damned if she don't.
She damned in this situation. Damn, I can't
Yeah,
even.
no, she is
She really
because
damn.
she did fuck that up. But like you said, if this is an allowance, that's one thing. But he's saying that she moving the money out of the account, which is why I'm like, how you didn't see 22,000 being moved out of your account? Like, come on.
Because it seemed like he probably really didn't have a problem with it. I think when it may be they might be on bad terms right now. Like you said,
Yeah,
he might
that's what I was saying.
at a bad time, and he like you just got a letter from the mail coming, and they going through hardships financially. That would even make it more like I think that probably triggered him. Like he probably like, I'm mad at her already. Then and we already hurting right now. I'm working jobs now. She got something coming from a bank. So that all those elements, I'm saying that's probably why he opened up the mill. That's what I'm saying. He probably literally was, and then that just like fired him off. So everything coming out his mouth is just like because he's already you know. But like
Yeah.
I said, he wouldn't have had that camera in his hand that long. That was too much of.
I really don't know how you went through the whole 5 minutes, K Marie. Like that whole conversation was just too triggering. I could not just stand and watch 5 minutes of that. I was like, I
I
can't.
was more so mad at the fact that the girl was stashing money. That's what I was more upset about. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I was like, you're stashing money, you're struggling. What are you planning for? You planning to go, but she don't realize that. Okay,
I think
how long that money gonna last you?
that, and that's the thing. It's not gonna last. That's why I was saying, like, I know in one lump sum it seems like a large amount of cash, But when you using that money to pay for things and you don't have a job, that shit goes way faster than that. It's really not a lot of money.
That's why I need a part two because I want to know if this man was giving her an allowance, like a monthly stipend or
But if
something.
she
That
was
way she
getting a
can take
stipend,
care of her.
right?
Yes. So that way, because we're women, we like to get our nails done, we like to get our hair done, we like to look good, right?
Hmm.
So I want to know if she was getting something. Because if you're getting something and you stashing money on the side, yeah, you need your ass.
Yeah, you tripping.
Cold person, yeah.
Yeah, that's a cold hearted snake.
Alone? I don't
Need
like.
your ass be
But I
like Diamond.
but
Diamond did
but
Rocky.
he did say hey, she do have access to the account. She's not working. She got access to the account. She gotta have full access if she
If she transfer money, that's what I'm saying. Like they're not gonna let you transfer your money without you. Them people will call you and look. They,
And
you
with
can't
the quickness, yes.
without
And
so
you get
access. Like they, and that says a lot. Even though the relationship is seem all effed up and crazy, like you can't even get most men to even get a joint
that's
account
true.
account where you giving somebody access to. That says a lot about them.
Did
Their
you have
relationship.
that number?
that's why though. It's reasons like that. It's like I'm giving you access to all my money. Going to work and busting my ass 30 hours to give you access and you taking it. No,
Yeah,
that's
but that's the thing. I think in marriage,
what's the
you supposed to be vulnerable, not just with your heart, but with your finances, with your time, with your money, like things like that. The vulnerability shouldn't just come from one side of it.
but
You
that
get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I would just be giving my guy access to all of my money, but my husband, like, yeah, because that's showing a sense of vulnerability. But if he's showing me signs that he's not really team us, then yeah, I am gonna put aside either for my exit or his. One of us about to go. So that's why I was saying I wonder if something happened for her to say, "Let me put some money on the side for if you leave. I'm not working. I gotta have something to support myself if you dip." That's what she said. She didn't say if I'll leave. She was like, "If you leave me, what I'm gonna do?" Hmm.
so why get a job? She don't want that.
That too, Smiley. Like I agree with you on that. Like
We don't know why. She at home.
it's a lot of yeah.
You don't know why she at home. It
Mhm.
ain't. He
She
probably
seemed like all her limbs working. She obviously ain't dumb, so she can get a job.
made a decision. He
Either
probably
So
work.
home or work two jobs. Y'all. It depends on that girl. Probably got that guap 3,000. He probably like, "Bitch, stay home. I'm gonna work.
But
I'm
look,
Nobody got that you don't work. Hey,
he ain't never said in the conversation, Smiley, I'm done. He every time she like pulled his string, he was like,
that's what I'm
so
trying to
so is this.
say. She
So is that like he just wanted to argue, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand his point of view. That gotta hurt. First of all, I don't know you have a separate account, but then you got thousands of dollars in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that has to hurt. So I understand his frustration. I even understand his lashing out, but I
that
that
remind me of the Tyler Perry movie.
two wrongs don't make a right though. At the end of the day, like both of them fucking up, man, and they tripping. I
The
just
Tyler
I
Perry
don't know.
movie, A Family That Prays with Sanaa Lathan and your boy
mm-hmm.
when he smacked her over the counter
right.
when she was
Wait,
stashing. Well,
Oh yeah,
on The Family That Prays when she said, "I'm my kid is a Cartwright,"
she still was. Yeah. She was snatching money. And
but that's because she was screwing she was screwing the Cartwright
the
and
rich
he was
dude.
giving her money.
Hmm.
and
But
she had
he was giving her money while her husband was actually struggling to pay bills. So
so
if she got all this money on the side, like in a secret account, why not put money into your house so
she was
we could be safe?
That's because that's the one she wanted. She was living on a dream. Like she thought that one day she was gonna
Yeah,
leave her husband
he
because
was a punk. Like,
she thought her husband was less than the side dude. Like, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. I
I
don't
need
know.
a part 2 to this video.
Listen,
I'm sorry,
I'm not
I
gonna
need to
lie to
know
you.
what
This was
else happened.
okay. We had to have a part 2 about it because when we first started talking about it, it started getting good. We like, no, we got to come back next week and finish talking about this. We showed up at a different time and everything because we like, nah, we got to talk about this.
Over you smiling.
I know we all yawning and tired, like it's way past our bedtime.
We didn't over this conversation.
It is definitely past mine. It's time for me to go.
I'm taking your time.
I'm struggling.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, y'all, I'm glad y'all had a good time tonight, and I'm glad y'all came to hang out. Smiley, did you have a question? We only got 4 more minutes. We could roll out early, or we could ask one of yours.
I have a million questions. Y'all roll out, then we can roll out. I got a million questions though. This shit,
Y'all tired? Y'all got time for one, or y'all
One
ready to
more
go?
Question.
One
One
question.
more before we go.
Good, Smiley. Hold up,
Because
Smiley, pull out his tablet. He pulled out the archives.
you
Let
know
me
I
pull out a good
get
question.
millions and millions of questions.
Ooh. I can barely hold on.
It's a good question. Would you
Okay.
go on vacation with someone you don't like?
Say that again?
Would you go on vacation with someone you don't like?
No. Listen, me and K Marie have this conversation all the time because people she knows that I don't like. She be like, just come, I'ma go. I'm like, nope. I'm not gonna be there.
I seen the way Kate Marie smiled and smirked.
Because she do that a lot. Like, let me tell you, let's not pretend like everybody's family. You know, you got those certain people in your family that I mean, y'all cool, but you really don't fuck with them like that to be on vacation with them.
Right.
Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
you're
she
not
be
gonna
like,
ruin my vacation.
shit, that's right. You're not gonna ruin my vacation by being there. I'll go on a separate ride, but I'm not going with y'all. Toodles. See y'all when y'all get back. No
Lee,
way.
would y'all go?
Yes.
You'll go.
Lee say no.
I will
Cameron
go
say
and
no.
I will enjoy myself. I would ditch you. I'll walk off, let you enjoy yourself. I sure would. And have
and
me a little drink, meet me some new people.
and take pictures.
My thing about it. So, of course, it wasn't the nighttime. He gonna want to be romantic and all that shit. How you gonna handle that situation?
Wait, say that
Oh,
again.
if it's romantic, I'm not going.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm saying someone you not a family member you don't
Oh,
like.
I knew you meant romantically. That's why I
Yeah,
said, oh, no, straight up, oh, no.
Oh
yeah,
no.
that's what I
No,
mean.
because if you like me, that means you want to do something. You want me to rub your balls or some shit. If I don't like you, I don't know. What I'm going to go for?
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, buddy.
Oh, crazy, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I ain't about to.
Nah.
We up in a nice Vegas or whatever, and I gotta look at your face. Now I'm good.
Let me tell you, I went on a date. Well, this is like my pre-big boy stage. Like,
Lean got a story.
man, listen, I went on a date. I won't really say date. I went
pre
out
said pre boy.
and he was touchy, you know what I'm saying? And this at this time, I was into big boys, so he was touching me, and I was like, "Stop fucking touching me!" And I was like, "It's just like he was like it was like creeping me out, like." And I was
You
like,
said that out loud.
"Yeah," because it was like he kept trying to, and I was like moving my leg and like doing it, and then and I was like, "Don't fucking touch me!" And then it was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't even say it like that."
Girl, ain't no apologizing after
Awkward.
that. You didn't ruin the man.
Might as well move that 22,000.
Like, gave me like It's like a creepy uncle vibe, man. That weirded me out.
Oh damn.
Like I and it's like he,
Nah.
and I was just like, cause I really wasn't trying to be rude. Like it really just, I really blurted it out. So I know I can't fly nowhere and nah. I can see them.
Nah. If it's romantic, I can't do it. I don't want you to waste your time. Don't waste your money, and I'm not gonna waste my money.
Right.
But if it's family, yeah, I know how to ignore family. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but it's like when
I
you
would go with family. But I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that
out
either.
no, because usually if it's the family that you really don't fool with like that, like you know you're not about to have the greatest time. And if I'm going on a vacation, like I can have an okay time at home with them, you know. But I'm going on a vacation. I'm looking for a great time, and I don't want to be doing it with people
listen,
that I'm not.
I went
We're
on a
not gonna
cruise, and
like
they probably listen. The family probably listen to this podcast right now if they will. I went on a cruise last Thanksgiving with some family members,
Christmas sick.
and
damn.
they they had some family members on there that I don't mess with. You know, hey, good morning. You know, see you later. That's how it is. But I'm not gonna sit here and give you what my little history. But anyway, one of the kids was like mad disrespectful, like disrespectful. Okay, so it was to the point where she got up and she like walked off from adults, and I said, "So this what we do now?" I say, "So the kids we allow them to be disrespectful,"
Right.
and I was like, "I be damned." So those type of people, you ain't ruined my trip. I still had a nice time, but I was like, "I be damned."
And
I
I would be the one sitting at the table laughing at the shit unfold. Like I knew I shouldn't have came on this shit.
Look, yeah,
if
they
it
be
But
be
I still had a good time on my cruise.
hours away, I mean, you got to make the best of it at that point.
nah, I'm not even gonna do it. They be like, yeah, you fly all over the world, and you do this. And I'm like, yeah, like I'm so like, I laugh it off. That's all I do. Like I'm good.
Hmm.
Hmm?
It's,
A pumpkin?
All
Joining
right,
us in the
people.
comments, just said, "How do I join this?" Oh, look, we wrapping it up. Just you gotta come next Wednesday so we can feature you. Like we're featuring your comment right now, so you can interact with us and everything. We would love to have you on while we are conversing,
Yes,
if that's cool.
Yeah, we actually
the
tonight.
more the merrier.
Yes, and
Got
we're
this
looking for
food.
new castmates too.
I got this food calling
We
me.
tired tonight. We old people.
Yeah, it's calling us tonight. But I appreciate you guys at least giving me a little bit of your time. We had so much fun today, just laughing and dissecting the topic that we had. Also checked out a video. Before I let y'all go, the comment says, "Oh, hey." Miss Shirley said, "Hey everyone, look, they checked out Miss Shirley. They didn't left already, and just said, okay, thanks. So we're gonna see you next time. Just make sure you come. We usually live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you put that on your calendar and everything. Follow us on Facebook and also on YouTube. We have an Instagram channel as well as TikTok, and we usually put our posts there to let you know when exactly we will be live and for what time. Until next time, I am your host with the absolute most. I am Dom, and I'm signing off until next time, y'all. Bye.